Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Quick update on the accounts. So managed to take advantage of a couple of discounts that Alpha Future had. So I have got one extra account, a 25% discount. That was through this week, so I'd mentioned that I would look to potentially do that, and then maybe even like full port it, just go for a really high risk account. And then I actually won a 40% discount within the Discord server. So I thought, okay, I've got this opportunity to just buy a couple of extra accounts for a good price. So I did buy one at a 25% discount, and I've also bought one at a 40% discount. So there's two extra accounts that we have now. I've got the old one that I've just kind of left there for the time being. I ended up taking a trade on it by accident and had it like really oversized. I'll show you actually today. So it was 168 loss. Just realised it was completely oversized. I just closed it straight away and just kind of left it now. This one only has 320 in loss limit, so not really much that can be done about this one. As I mentioned, I'm just going to plan to just do one micro really for this. So it's just an opportunity to maybe take some trades for some journaling and forward testing. So as we can see here now, this is the account that I've been trading. Did have a couple of losses since the last video. Did have a win today, so I'll go through that in a minute. But as we can also see, it's got this leader icon on it. So I've purchased two extra accounts, one of which I'm just going to have to follow. This one which I did from today, and then I've also just purchased one with the 40% discount to just full port, which I've not actually traded, so this is just a fresh account. I haven't placed anything on this, and got this follower account now. Started it today, and it's just followed the account that I'm going to be trading mostly. So 108 up for this account. It's quite nice and easy to be able to do this as well. The copy trading feature is quite easy to go through. The settings in here, copy trading. Just choose which account you want to be the leading one that you trade on. So I'm just going to do that on the main account that I'm trading at the moment. But I'm only going to have this one that's going to follow it. The full port, I'm just going to do it separately to, just do it by itself and just go for a higher risk account. Just see what happens. Not really like too bothered about that. So I'll be trading that from next week and just see how it goes. But let's go into the trades for the last few days. Let's clean this up. So go to Wednesday. What was the last couple? Actually, I'll show you on here first what the days looked like. So the last video was on Tuesday. I had a couple of green days there, so I kind of mentioned hinted at it that, sod's law, I'm going to end up like having a couple of red days or like a high loss. So I did kind of size up a little bit more on this, and ended up losing it. Perhaps it's like a psychological thing where I'm kind of like blocking myself. Maybe it's through fear or greed that I know that I'm going to be doing a higher size trade, and it just makes me not take the right trade, or maybe it's just part of my strategy where I'm going to take the losses. Just unfortunate timing. So 270 loss there. Two trades I think on Thursday. So one was a loser first, and then I won one, which brought some of that drawdown back. And then today was just the one trade for 108. So let's go through the trades that we had then. Just clean this up. I'll keep it on the 1 minute because it's just easiest to see. So the Wednesday was the 8th. Yeah. So in here, had a trade that just went, I bought in here, went against me quite heavily, really quickly. The stop was below this low. Came back into my favour, about break even, hovered there for a little bit, and then just completely broke down below this low. And this is where we got taken out for that 270 loss, and then kind of went up to pretty much, I can't remember if no, my take profit would have been above this high, so it wouldn't have gone to take profit, but just unfortunate with that trade. And then Thursday, I ended up not really liking. Oh no, it was this trade where I wasn't liking it. So ended up taking a loss first on the day, and it went against me massively. I was really looking for the buys on this day, and I had a lot of conviction for this, but I think I ended up like placing a trade. Didn't really like it straight away for a little while, and then it was a similar sort of like place where I got taken out, and I think also just emotions probably getting to me at this point where I just closed it pretty early, as you can see. So there's like 2 sets of buys here and then the sell, so I closed it pretty early, then I just ended up getting back into it straight away. Really, I think it was just having a couple of like losers back to back. I just like played with my mental, but I just thought, let me just follow the strategy. I've had a good run of it in the last few days, so I ended up getting back into it. Took 40% of the position off, and then just trailed the stops, which got stopped out. So ended up bringing the day to only, I think it was $60 negative when it was around like 200. So managed to clean some of that up. And then Friday had a large move down. I didn't see this as a buying opportunity. I think a lot of people did with this like large rejection, so ended up selling and just taking a small win here for about, well, it was $108. I did think about putting my take profit down here, but I didn't want to hold on for too much. Maybe in hindsight could have actually had a little bit more on the trade to go for these lows, because it just completely shot down. But then Nasdaq's been just, well, it's just unreal to see this big movement down on the Friday, just continually selling off here. So we'll see what happens for next week. We have had some major moves up recently, so it is kind of due for a correction. It's quite hard to see all of this, but just a major move down today. So potential for continually selling off, or maybe some more liquidity. See these equal lows straight away. I don't expect it to happen straight away, but we'll see. But this could be at least a healthy retracement, because this is a major move up with barely any retracements. So we'll see into next week how we're going to trade it. But yeah, just to kind of close up then. So still got this main account that I'm going to be trading on, following it from this one. So anything that I place on this will just be followed on this account. So for the time being anyway, I'm just going to just do it as that. And then I've got this full port account where I'm just going to probably risk like 500 to 1,000 per trade, and then just see what happens. If I pass it, happy days. If not, then it doesn't really matter, because I did get a 40% discount on this, so it was about, well, just under $60 for this account. So not really too bothered about how that one goes. We'll just see. Anyway, obviously it would be nice to pass quickly and then just have a qualified account and then potentially make some payouts from, but not really too bothered about that. So yeah, hopefully everyone's trading's going well. I hope you had a great week, and we'll catch up next week.